No, you are so much closer to Captain Dede Ayew. Is he coming back to the Black Stars, or that is the end of the road for Dede Ayew?
It's a choice of the coach. He decides.
But do you see a chance of him coming back?
The coach decides, to be honest with you. If the coach says Dede is back in the team, nobody says no. If the coach says Dede is not back in the team, nobody says no. But the coach himself has said several times that he doesn't close his doors for players. He calls players to the national team anytime you are in top shape. So if Andre is okay, and the coach thinks his leadership and his quality is needed in the team, and he will call him, so be it. The choice is the coach's and not mine. If I am appointed as the head coach of the Black Stars right now, I may call a different set of players who may not be here. It doesn't mean that they are better than these ones, or it doesn't mean that those who are not here right now are not good. What it only means is that the coach knows what he's going to do, what the demands of what he wants, and then the specific players he will be able to use to achieve those results. That is why we have these players. So the most important thing is that the players have been invited. They are all Ghanaians. They are all playing top flight football wherever they find themselves. Those playing in Ghana are playing the Ghana Premier League. Those playing in England are playing the English Premier League. Those playing in France are French Ligue 1. So it means that we have top players who are coming together. The most important thing right now is how to put them together to form a team. If you check the second Camino photo, we played 2 friendly matches with Nigeria and then Uganda. Then from there we played some qualifiers, Mali, then Central African Republic, we played Angola, we played Niger. I think that we have to just pick positive lessons from these games and then build upon them. Football is such that when you are building a new team, it's very difficult. I recall in 2002 when France were defending the World Cup. They were beaten in their first game by Senegal. France couldn't even qualify from the group stage. But what happened? They went back, sat back, reorganized, and then came back, and they won the World Cup again. So what I think we should do is that, so far as it's a building process, and also has a long haul to stay with the Ghana national team, we only have to be patient with the things that he wants to do. And gradually, a point in time will come that winning mentality will set in. And then wherever we play, we'll see that the results will be very good for us. So for me, very good squad. We are expecting that when they come, they will also die a little bit, for the national team, and then we will be good to go.
With the situation of Kwesi Appiah, we are playing against Sudan. The Kwesi Appiah factor, he is one of us, an executive council member. Do you think it's going to affect the team one way or the other?
Yes. But the yes can be negative or positive. The yes can be negative or positive. If I play for the Black Stars and I'm playing against Kwesi Appiah, who has been the Black Stars captain before, who has won the AFCON before, who was the Black Stars head coach and now an ESCO member and the head coach of Sudan, I'll be motivated to play better against him. That will be my motivation. Let me show him that this is Ghana. But at the same time, it can also affect the psyche of another person because Kwesi knows the team in and out.
Yeah, that's
you get it. So that's why I said yes, but it depends on the personnel who are executing the job. So for me, we will only have to, squeeze water out of stone. It's a difficult situation, but we have to use it as a source of motivation to do the best.
Now, Sheikh, pictures from the Baba Yara Sports Stadium before the Angola game showed us that the stadium or the pitch was in fine shape. Before or after the game, we are not allowed to play there due to the nature of the pitch. I know it's one condition why CAF did not allow us to play there. Now we have come back to the Accra Sports Stadium. Pictures from the Accra Sports Stadium is showing or telling us that the pitch is in fine shape. I know you have been there. Is it going to be the situation of what we encountered at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, or now indeed the pitch is truly in an improved condition?
First of all, on the pitch, we all need to understand, I am not a pitch expert. I am just like you. So what you see is similar to what I also see. So maybe what the experts will see will be different from what you and I see. You understand? However, I think that one thing we need to understand is CAF did not only withdraw the provisional approval of Baba Yara Sports Stadium because of the pitch alone. No. There were a lot of other conditions that CAF expected from Ghana. In 2022, before Ghana played against Nigeria, there were 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 19 things that CAF requested that should be done at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Washrooms, water heaters, floodlights, a whole lot. You understand? Now, when you go to the Accra Sports Stadium, I went there the last time. I think I was there on Tuesday or Monday, and the condition was not as bad as it was before. So obviously, there's been some improvement. But just like I indicated, I am not an expert. But for CAF to send experts down to come and check the pitch, get to understand that the things that we demanded from them they have done, I think it's good to go. All the goalposts have been changed. I think initially it was metal, now it is fiber, and that is what FIFA and CAF request. So I feel that yes, things are changing for the better, even though I cannot say that the pitch is good or the pitch is bad or the pitch is the best. I have seen some improvement. My only hope is that when the players come, they will be able to play better on the surface than we saw in the previous game. So for me, what you see is the same as what I see. We are only hoping that it will reach that standard, when the game finally starts.
As you rightly said, you are not a pitch expert, but the situation does not only cut across the Black Stars of Ghana. Even in our Ghana Premier League Division 1 league, pitches or stadiums are not up to standard. What is the plan or the communication between the GFA members? Is there any plans on improving the nature of our football pitches?
A lot. There is what we call the FIFA Forward 1 project. You apply for funding from FIFA, but before you apply for that funding, you need to indicate what you want to do with the funds and convince FIFA on the project that you want to do before they release the money to you. So FIFA released $267,000. That's $267,000 to the FA for the construction of boreholes. And this is it. The FA actually proposed to FIFA that most of our clubs have problems, and you and I know it is true, of watering the pitches, especially in the dry season. So we need to construct boreholes for them that will make water available for them to water their pitches. And FIFA approved. And all these boreholes have been constructed. Currently, as we are speaking, 67 are fully functional and the remaining 13 are still ongoing. You understand? So it is improving most of the surfaces that we have. Now, because the FA wants to improve the pitches, apart from the fact that we have the boreholes, the FA is also now putting a team together, a team of pitch experts who will train. Clubs will be forced to bring pitch experts or pitch managers who will be trained by the FA on how to take care of the pitches, so that going forward the pitches will be better. You all know that at this particular point that most of our clubs even play their matches on AstroTurfs. Yeah. You get it, and it's because of the struggle in getting our pitches to that particular shape that we want. So for me, yes, the FA is putting in place a lot of strategies to ensure that our pitches improve, and if they improve, it's for the betterment of the leagues.